Hey guys, this is Vapour Mystique, and I'm here with Neva Peppa. Say hi, Neva Peppa.
Hi.
Today what we're going to do is we are going to be going through this book right here for her confirmation class. It's called Credo, which you're probably looking at it backwards. It says Credo, know your story, confirm your faith, and live your commitment. So we're going to go through some of the questions with you guys of what the book asks for the first chapter. And the first chapter is going to be on creation. So, all right, I'm going to ask the first question, and Neva Peppa is going to give you the answers that she's chose for these questions. Okay, the first question. Once you go through the initial process of filling out your name and who you are and such, there's a little message about creation, and it goes into talking about how you're important and how that everything was created with a purpose, and that you were created with a purpose, that you have a reason for being here on the face of the earth, and then it asks you some questions based on that. And so the first question is, are you ready for this one, Neva Peppa?
Yep.
Okay. The first question is, if humans were created in God's image to be caretakers of the earth, what does that mean about God's desire for all of creation and not for humans alone? What did you write on there, Neva Peppa?
Everything is cared for because he loves everyone.
All right, that's a pretty good answer. And what did I say, Neva Peppa? What was my answer for that question?
If we are to care for everything, then everything needs to be cared for. That's our responsibility.
Okay. So if God put us on this earth to take care of everything, if that's the reason why he chose us to be here, then that's what we should be doing. So we should be taking care of the earth, taking care of animals, taking care of our friends and our family, and really for everybody that we run into on this earth. So we're going to go to the next question. I'm going to read the second question, and Neva Peppa is going to tell you what she wrote for an answer. Okay, you ready for this? All right, let's go. How can you better live into your purpose of caring for creation? So they're asking you, what can you do today and tomorrow to become who you were created to be? Okay, so Neva Peppa, what did you write about that one?
Find ways to help homeless animals, and people in the hospital.
And it's kind of interesting that this question was asked because earlier today and yesterday, she was writing in her journal about different ways, different thoughts that she had pertaining to being able to help homeless people and to help animals that are homeless, and also for taking care of children who are in the hospital. She saw some commercials that talked about like St. Jude, and whenever I have change, I'm not allowed to have change because I got to give it to her so she can put it in the little box at the store for the St. Jude, because her heart really goes out to people who are in need. That's just who Neva Peppa is. So if Neva Peppa's your friend, she's really going to be your friend forever. So, all right, so we're going to go into the third question. Are you ready for this one, Neva Peppa?
Yep.
Okay. Again, I'm going to read the question, and she'll tell you what she said. All right, here we go, Neva Peppa. How does it feel to know that God has a purpose in mind for your life? All right, let's just go ahead and answer that first, okay? Because it's a two-part question. So how does it make you feel to know that God has a purpose for your life? And this is what Neva Peppa said.
It makes me feel good.
It really should make you feel good to know that God has a purpose for your life, that you matter, and that you're important, that you're not just important to your mom and your dad and your friends, but you're important to God because he made you for a very specific reason, and that's why you're here. Okay, so here's the second part of the question. You ready for this one, Neva Peppa?
Yep.
Okay. I kind of thought you would be. All right. How can you seek to find out the purpose God has in mind for creating you? What did you say about that, Neva Peppa? What was your answer?
Praying and reading the Bible is how I find out what He wants me to do.
Okay. And that's a good one to know. I guess if I had a question about why I was created, I think the best way to find out is to ask the one who created me. And so I go to Him through prayer, and I read what He said, what He wrote for me to read about me in the Bible, about why He created me. And so that's a really good answer, Neva Peppa. You're kind of smart, you know that? Okay. So lastly, there was a little box, and in the little box, it asked, it kind of asked a question. It was really more or less like a fill-in-the-blank type of question. And it said, I believe, and then it left a big blank for you to write whatever you wanted to. And then it said, about creation. So what do you believe about creation? Is there something that you believe about creation? This is what Neva Peppa said about this question. Go ahead and read the question with the blank filled in the way you filled the blank in.
I believe what the Bible says about creation.
She's a smart cookie.
I'm not a cookie.
All right. So anyway, so this is Vapour Mystique and Neva Peppa, and we're signing off. This is week 1 of our confirmation class in our Credo book questions. We hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a good night. Bye.